We're celebrating Tim Deegan's 43 years at First Coast News today.
And so tonight we have a surprise for Tim with the help of our Lewis Turner. He's live tonight in Fernandina Beach for us with a special message for Tim. Hi, Lou.
He's so excited.
It's just me, Tim. Congratulations. No, actually, we've got a great group here at Fernandina Beach. Check it out. This is a wonderful group from Barnabas here in Nassau County. We've got First Coast Weather Watchers here, and we got this awesome surfboard for you, Tim. You probably recognize it. We've had it in storage for the last year and a half, but there, everybody's coming out, leaving messages. You put the call out, our buddy Tim, been around 43 years. 40. And you say, hey, can anybody come by, say a couple words? And a lot of folks have. In fact, Bill and Kathleen Zetterauer. Bill, Kathleen, come on up. Kim, Kathleen is one of our great First Coast Weather Watchers. Now, I want you to quickly, if you can, tell me the story you just told me about Tim's hair back in the good old days, and your old general manager.
Well, when depending upon who our news director was and who our general manager was, they would ask Tim to cut the hair. So Tim would let it grow as long as he could get away with it, and then the news director or the manager would tell the other one, cut it. And Tim would get a haircut. Then it would start all over again.
How long a process? You think you'd let it grow for a couple months, or?
I don't know if it ever got as long as it is now. Tim would know. Yeah. But he'll tell you he had it cut a few times, and now, but Tim, you won because you're retiring and you got your hair like you want it.
Bill Z, employee, First Coast, he's worked there for many years, and had the opportunity to work alongside Tim. But you know, on the other side of this, Nicola, we got memories of Tim Deegan. Tell me, you know, what are your memories? What was the first thing that popped in your mind when we were talking a minute ago?
Tim's voice, his cool voice. During Floyd, my parents had already moved here, and I was living in Detroit, Michigan, in a small little tiny apartment, just fearful of this Hurricane Floyd. And it was the first hurricane that my parents had ever lived through, and it was cool. Tim Deegan and his awesome, voice kind of working me through. My parents are letting me hear his story on the news, and I'm listening to get the facts.
That's so cool.
To tell my parents to leave or not, and they stayed.
And you came.
They wrote it out.
And you moved here.
Yes.
So it all worked out.
He became my weatherman.
And he's the weatherman.
He is my weatherman.
Yep, my weatherman too. Timmy, we love you. And if you're in the Fernandina Beach area, we're at Main Beach Park right now. We're signing the surfboard. Come out, whether you want to be on TV or not. We're going to be here for the next hour and a half anyway. At least come by. We got Sharpies for you. Let's sign the surfboard. Let's send Tim a message. We'll be here throughout. Checking back in about 5:30 and at 6 o'clock as well. Guys, back inside to you.
Wow. Now that is a surprise. I did not know that was happening. Good to hear the voice. Always good to hear Billy Z. Billy Z was our chief photog, for those who don't remember. But because I am, believe it or not, much younger than him, he gave me lots of advice.
Yeah.
And I finally learned to start listening to some of it.
I didn't know the hair battle
But the
has been
hair,
going
yeah,
on
this
for
has been
that
going on.
long.
That's been going. I could go on and on, but we'll leave that alone for now.
I love it.
Oh, we love it.